refusal to align with the world powers. The conference was chaired by Indonesian President Sukarno and was attended by representatives from 39 countries, 23 from Asia and 6 from Africa. Participants include Gamal Abdel Nasser of Egypt, Indian Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, Zhou Enlai, Premier of the People's Republic of China. They were united in the opposition to colonialism and urged countries still under colonial rule to fight for independence. They demanded the colonizations and emancipation of the people of Africa and Asia, peaceful coexistence and economic development, non-interference in internal affairs. These are three important points which they strongly bring out and discuss about this. The conference had a considerable psychological impact. It underlined the fundamental rights to colonized peoples and demonstrated the strength of their resistance to European domination, feeling that their position in the overseas territories were increasingly under threat. The European power would soon have no choice but to turn toward unity and to consider how best to preserve privileged relations with their colonies. The Bandung Conference therefore marked the emergence of third world countries on the international stage. Just after returning from this, Nehru was much impressed by the African delegates, and he took the initiative to establish Department of African Studies in 1954. In fact, he eagerly wanted to develop this department, but at that time there was no expert in Africa and India as we know the situation. So he engaged one of the contractors in England. His name is Peter Wright. So in 1954, Peter Wright initiated to organize this department. In 1955, 6 August, Jawaharlal Nehru inaugurated this department. And from that, since then, the department is going on, promoting and moving ahead. And till today, we are working so hard to connect ourselves to Africa and promote African studies as well as area studies. Okay? I once again congratulate you for organizing this wonderful conference.
Now I invite respected Dr. Rashmi Kapoor to say a few words.
All the best.
This is the very first experiment of the department, and I'm very pleased to see you all in such formal way prepared for this conference. So I wish you all the best, and hopefully we'll get a lot of material from it, and we'll further progress in our research. Thank you so much.
Sir, Manish sir.
So I endorse what our head just stated, and also I endorsed Dr. Rashmi Kapoor's idea that we came out some new vision after discussion, because this is just an initiation what we are doing, and I really congratulate those related students and those who are working aligned with the PhD students. So congrats all of you to this wonderful idea. Somehow at least you go through the books, go through the countries, at least you know something about concerned country. So this is the outcome of this whole model resignation. So my best wishes with you people. Thank you. And apart from this, colonization, so we need decolonization of mind also to decolonize Africa. So thank you very much. And the organizers of the pillars of this whole conference, there are so many, but the two are visual, that Miss Janvi and this. So these are the everyone having their own share, because if she is here, so everybody, these two students came to head and then long back, and suddenly came with some ideas, and so this idea is become reality. So thank you very much, young scholars. Go ahead with a fruitful and respectful idea. Came out with fruitful and respectful idea. Okay, thank you all, and thank you.